Alright guys, welcome back to the channel or the live stream, depending if you're joining me on Twitch for this wonderful playthrough. Actually, no, we're not on Twitch today. We're strictly on YouTube. I have a special video in the works for you guys. I was thinking about some characters that I want to see in Fortnite with the new season, Super Fortnite going on, and I'm introducing more DC heroes. But with that being said, let's just jump into the video. I'll see you guys over there.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton. Just joshing. You spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10.
Alrighty, but before we get really deep into the video, let me know which superhero outfit or skin is your favorites down in the comments below. I would say mine is either the Ninja Batman or this new Tim Drake skin that was released in this season. While doing research for this video, actually, I learned that there was either 29 or 30 DC relevant skins already in Fortnite. And I'm gonna quickly list a few of them off for you. I know there's like 5 or 6 Batman skins, including the Batman who laughs. There is either 3 or 2 Harley Quinn skin. We have 2 Catwoman skins, 1 Black Manta skin, Aquaman, Poison Ivy, Joker, Green Arrow, Flash, Raven, actually 2 of Raven skins, Beast Boy, Deathstroke, Clark Kent / Superman, and Bloodsport, Wonder Woman, Batman Who Laughs, oh my apologies, I already said Batman Who Laughs, and Starfire, Dreamer, and Black Adam, making all of them and their outfits 29 or 30 characters altogether. And in my I forgot to mention Flash for some weird reason. He's also in there already. But in my weird opinion, they have oversaturated us with Batman. We have 6 Batman skins, and they're not even that cool in my opinion. We have, I think, 1 or 2 actual great Batman skins, and that's all we need. After that, they're just money hungry. But I'm not here to complain about how they line their pockets with money. I'm here to talk about the DC skins and which ones that I would like to see inside of Fortnite. With all them already being here, I had to go off the rails to kind of make my list. I have some basic heroes that everyone should know, and then I have some that I feel like a lot of people wouldn't really recognize right off of hearing the name. So I'm going to give a little bit of backstory of who these people are. I might not be able to go completely in depth, but there's always YouTube to find other creators who will be able to tell you what you want to know about these characters. But in my opinion, this is what I want to see in a game. This is the characters that I like. It's my opinion. If you have something to say, keep it to yourself. I don't really care. To start off with the most obvious one, I want to see Jason Todd. Either Jason Todd as a Robin. Let's get multiple Robin outfits so we can have the court of Robin going on in the lobbies. Oh my god, let this happen. Please, Epic, give us some more Robins. I want Jason Todd. I seen someone on TikTok ask for Dick Grayson. Everyone wants their favorite Robin. I'm cool with Tim, but I don't think he's anyone's favorite Robin. Do you get what I'm saying? So, with that being said, give us more Robins. Give us outfits for these Robins. You gave us Robin and Red Robin. Give me Jason Todd, Robin, and give me Red Hood. I need Red Hood. Bring him back and bring back the double pistols or 2 suppressed machine guns. I'm cool with that. We can get either outfit of Jason Todd, any outfit he looks good in. My man always rocks whatever he has on. So any Red Hood is perfectly fine in my opinion. But just give us something other than Tim Drake. We are looking for more. And to kind of keep on the same page and flow of kind of Titans, I want to go with Cyborg. And not
Holy
just
shit.
any Cyborg, because when you heard that, you probably
definitely
either
thought I
thought
was
of Teen
dead.
Titans Go, or you thought of old school just Titans, Teen Titans. And it's no hate in that design of Cyborg, but in my opinion, not the coolest design. The coolest design is Dawn of DC Cyborg. I don't know what about him for me is just like such a great fucking design. It's sleek. They still gave him his hair. He looks not too grown. It looked like he still should be a part of the Teen Titans instead of the Justice League. And I like him more with the Teen Titans than I do with the Justice League. The Justice League already have enough brain power. They have Batman, Mr. Terrific, fucking John Stewart. It's so many people in the Justice League who's smart. We don't need Cyborg there. Leave Cyborg with the Teen Titans. But off that little rant, let's keep going with the obvious ones. Green Lantern. And not just any Green Lantern, the best of the best. In my opinion, the best of the best. The most creative with the ring. The dominant one. Kyle Rayner. The chosen boy. The pretty boy.
This look like
But
dancing
a little
to the
hot-headed.
in the club.
Goes off the rails. Past all of that. Kyle Rayner, if you don't know who Kyle Rayner is, I think he's the third Green Lantern for Earth. I might be mistaken on that. But when he uses his ring, instead of like machine gun, a wall, he uses like kaijus, motorcycles.
I'm not that much ass.
He gets very creative with his ring style. And yes, you could say that's because of who was writing him. But compared to anybody else, Hal Jordan, Guy Gardner, John Stewart, he has the most creativity with his ring. His willpower and his creativity is unmatched in my opinion. While John Stewart is the strongest one, I don't care what anybody say. You can argue with your mama, not me. John Stewart is the strongest. Kyle Rayner is the most creative.
But I crouched and almost lost my goddamn.
And let's keep going on with the flow of heroes that we know, or you should know at least. Let's go with Blue Beetle. Jaime Reyes, or it doesn't really matter in my opinion, Ted Kord. In my opinion, he is cooler. Not in the sense of his outfit looks cooler. He's just a badass version of Batman. Batman has like brain power and all these cool gadgets and suits. Ted is just a smart expert. God damn it, I cannot think of the word. He's an explorer, an excavator. My man's went with the original Blue Beetle, and he was his sidekick. When he died, he picked up the mantle of Blue Beetle, but was scared to try to find out the secrets of the Scarab, so he never unlocked it. He just went and used his brain power and technology to be a hero. So in some sort, he's just Batman wearing blue, but he's a cool guy. While Jaime Reyes actually uses the Scarab, and y'all know Jaime. If you haven't seen him in any of the cartoons, you've probably seen the movie. My first appearance of him was in Batman Brave and the Bold. Oh my god, I love that cartoon. But yes, if they introduce Blue Beetle, I would love to see them also bring in his arm cannon. It doesn't have to be anything too big or crazy, just maybe one or two shots like the jump gloves that they have in the game now. But Jaime, Ted Kord, the Blue Beetles, I would love to see them. These, once again, are my favorite characters that I grew up with or I seen in comic books, shows, movies that I fell in love with. If you don't like them, that's cool. You don't have to. It's all opinion based. Once again, who would you like to see? If you have any favorite characters that haven't been added to Fortnite and you want to see them in Fortnite, let me know down in the comments. But don't yuck my yum because you don't like my list. But keeping on with the rhythm of the characters that I already have spoke about, Blue Beetle, Green Lantern, Red Hood, let's bring in Booster Gold, because you can't have blue without gold. And if you don't know who Booster Gold is, I'm a little disappointed in you. You can go and try to find him anywhere, but most importantly, he's Ted Cord's best friend. They were like super duper close, and a lot of the time they would save the day together. When Ted passed on and Jaime became the next Blue Beetle, oh, excuse me guys, I'm having a little acid problems over here. When Jaime picked up the mantle of Blue Beetle, Booster Gold pretty much became his like mentor, teacher, like best friend. Because at the end of the day, while he was trying to teach him how to be a hero, Booster Gold is much as a hero as a poser. So he was just out trying to have fun with a young boy that he met along the way. Once again, they have great comic books together. You can go read them. I haven't read a lot of them in years, so I can't really recommend anything. But once again, you could probably find YouTubers that could tell you a lot more than I can about this. So go look over there. I'm a gaming channel. If you want anything about superheroes, I do know shit, but it's not as much as like Comics Explained, or I might not like him as much, but King Lion, because he do know his stuff. But let's get over into the more abstract people that y'all might not know. So if y'all have watched the old Watchmen movie or read the comic books, y'all should know about the Watchmen. I have two people from that movie or comic book, or however you want to put it, that I want to see in Fortnite. One, because I think having his mask in a game would be really cool, and I would like to see how they would do it. Will it constantly move, or would they have multiple outfits that have different things on his face? But from the way I'm speaking, you should already know who I'm talking about. I want to see Rorschach. Bring Rorschach to the game. Let his mask flow the same way it does in the comics and the movie. Have it constantly moving, and have him look just like he do. Either take the mask off, have I can't remember his name right now, and I apologize, but the ginger. Have him, or if you read Watchmen Doomsday, you can have the black guy. I can't remember either one of their names right now. I just remember them as Rorschach. So we can have either one of them. They gotta have the trench coat. They gotta have the messy undercoat jacket with the tie combination, and they must have the constant flowing mask. Without the mask, it's not Rorschach, but that's who I want to see. Secondly, I want to see the comedian. The comedian had such aura. He was a dick. He was annoying. However you want to put it, he was not a good guy. But you have to admit, his outfit was fire, and bro was running around like Punisher Captain America. Let's put it like that. And in my opinion, I found him amusing, because I'm not going to say I liked the character or I wanted to look up to him, but he was an amusing thing to watch. And they added Deathstroke, the pedophile, so why can't they add the comedian? So don't be in my comments talking about he's not a nice guy. You know what he did? Do you know what Deathstroke did? And he's in a fucking game, so why not the comedian? Don't do that. If they can add one weirdo, they can add another. But I would rather them not add either one of them. Take Deathstroke out the game if you can. Writers need to stop writing him like that, because that's who I blame. And last but certainly not least, I want to see Negative Man. And if you don't know who Negative Man is, he's from Beast Boy's original team, not the Teen Titans, but Doom Patrol. They have this great show on HBO Max. Actually, now that I think about it, it's not even called HBO Max anymore. It's just Max. But they have this great show over there, by the same name, Doom Patrol. You can go find it. it covers more of Robot Man. It's more of his story in like the first season, but it's very great. You can go watch it, get caught up on everybody's kind of like origin and who they're supposed to be. The relationships with them kind of still stays the same somewhat in the comic books. But yeah, when I watched it, I just fell in love with the show. Crazy Jane and Negative Man were my favorite two characters. Negative Man, if you don't know his powers, he just has sentient energy living inside of him. Think of like a living lightning bolt, and it's constantly trying to escape. It's bound to him though. It can't live without him, and I believe he can't live without it. So they're relying on each other. And I also believe it's alien. Like somewhat his I don't know his full origin, and I might be wrong. So take this with a grain of salt. He was a U.S. air pilot. I know his ship went down, but I'm not sure if that's what caused him to fuse with the alien energy, and that's what caused his powers. But yeah, it's he pretty much just has energy manipulation. He can push that out. It flies around. It does whatever it do, and then it comes back into him. It's a weird power, but he's very fucking cool. Watch the show. Just watch the show. I promise you, you're not gonna regret it. That's all I got for now. Let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments. It does not have to be a DC only skin. Let me know which characters you want to see Fortnite bring over. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Do all the fancy things. Make sure you turn on the bell so you're notified every time I upload and you're not missing a video. I see you guys later. Remember, I love you, and always reach for the stars.